Alright, so one thing I really haven't been sure about in the BBZ community lately is why are people dogging on the Eclipse style? In my opinion, it's a pretty balanced style, and honestly, it could even be considered good if you were to use it properly. So what I don't get is why people are hating on it and saying that it's worse than silver, because come on guys, no it's not. Alright, so what I have here is some proof on why Eclipse is actually good and why you should use him. And I'm not going to be going over Sky Katana or Tri Slash because Sky Katana is literally just a blockable 2 point move, and Tri Slash is really not that in depth. All you need to know is you create a triangle that slows your enemies down, or slows your enemies down, and gives you a speed buff. So, you know. What I will be talking about is the selling point of Eclipse, Blade Dash, which some people say really isn't good for a steel move, which just because um yeah, I don't entirely know why people say it's not. I mean, I guess it's because it can't go through some iframes, like it can't steal steal from shots like jackpot steal. But however, I'm here to say that it is instantaneous, and that's what makes it good. So here is some footage of me picking up the ball and showing you how long it takes for me to dribble by the time I pick up the ball. Now, as you could see, whenever I was dribbling, whenever I got the ball, it wasn't an instant dribble, meaning that like obviously you could dribble like as soon as you pick up the ball, but you have to be like alternate clicking to pretty much do that. And no one's gonna do that just to dribble just so that Eclipse couldn't steal the ball, because that is the most random thing of all time. But luckily, as an Eclipse, that's exactly what you're counting on. So yeah, I was pretty much spamming my Q button in that clip with one hand. I wasn't alternate clicking, and that's how fast I could dribble the ball. Um, but as you can see, um, but as I'm about to show you, um, if you jump into the air and steal, which will give you slight more distance and is typically what I do whenever there's a loose ball, I will jump and press E to steal because E dashes me forward a slight bit, and jumping gives me more momentum, so I can get the ball faster than anyone. That's what I normally do, and that's also what a lot of people do. So what I'm about to show you is why against Eclipse that is useless. Yep. All right. Look at that. I counted the frames or milliseconds. I think I'm not entirely sure, dude. It's either 8 frames or 8 milliseconds. I don't entirely know what it is, but it's something. It can so it's either 8 frames or 8 milliseconds. At the complete earliest, by the way, there I don't think I could have possibly gotten an earlier reaction or earlier dribble than that at the very earliest. And I'm giving it a heavy benefit of the doubt because you can just barely see the dribble line, but technically you can still see it. Like I'm on the exact frame where you can see the dribble line, which indicates that you dribbled, or maybe it doesn't. I don't know. But I'm giving it the complete benefit of the doubt. That's either 8 milliseconds or 8 frames. Now, you'll want to see how fast you can click Blade Dash. Want to see how fast Blade Dash goes whenever you click it? Yep, that's right. You move the exact frame that you click Blade Dash. The exact frame. And I counted, I saw the cooldown didn't even reach, because the cooldown 60 seconds, the cooldown didn't even reach 59.9 before I started moving towards the person with the ball. And whenever I got to the person with the ball the cooldown was only at 59.8 seconds, which is 20 milliseconds, I think. I don't know. I haven't started. Yeah, I don't know. It's something. But I do know that technically it is faster. Or, yeah, I don't know how this entire thing works, okay? I'm just basing it off of what I think I know. But pretty much that means that, the exact frame that you click it, even at the complete earliest that they dribble, then they still will not be able to dribble fast enough to react to blade dash and like ankle break you whenever you use it. Yeah, like at the complete earliest. So yeah, that just proves that it's pretty much impossible, I think, to counter blade dash if you do that. So yeah, this also works normally. They don't even have to like jump and steal. You can just, if you're just alternate clicking blade dash, then I'm pretty sure then they just can't react to that. So it's pretty much a guaranteed steal, I think, for Blade Dash. And then obviously in his awakening, Spirit Shot sucks, and his guaranteed steal is good because it's a guaranteed steal. But he also does keep Blade Dash and Tri Slash. So in conclusion, Blade Dash is good, and Eclipse is mid or good if you use him properly. Um, but better than Silver still. So I don't really care.